We got to get back into this laundry room because the back door entrance is completely blocked. And that's level 4 characteristics of hoarding. And we are not going backwards. So I'm going to take a break from the kitchen today and actually go into the laundry room. It did get hoarded again, not what it used to be, but it's messy. And I really want to focus on this area right here in front of the back door. It is completely blocked again. It kind of got churned and tossed in here over the past year. And this is characteristics of level 4 hoarding, when you cannot get out of an entryway. And I don't want to go backwards. We are going to go forward. So we are going to be decluttering this section right here. So the reason why I decided to jump back into the laundry room was because the weather is changing and getting warmer. And my boys love eating dinner and meals outside. And on Easter, when they had their Easter plates ready, they couldn't go out the back door. It was blocked. And they seemed disappointed because they had to go out the front door and go around to the back. And that really broke my heart. And I want to be able to get this back patio and the laundry room clean again like they had it last year, so we can enjoy our family meals back here again. Okay, so before we dive into this, I just wanted to share with everyone that I hope that you're not too disappointed or discouraged that I kind of fell backwards in the laundry room. I don't want you to look at it as, oh no, like she's hoarding again, because that's not really it. What this is actually a positive thing because it's showing where I need to adjust my habits. I've had hoarding disorder since I was a kid. I've always held on to things. So these are some really deep rooted subconscious habits that I've had since a child. But now that we're changing, and now that we're altering, and now that we're decluttering, this actually gives me the opportunity to see what isn't working. What do I need to change? What do I need to adjust? What is going to be better for me to create a better, successful habit? So these little small setbacks are actually positive things because I'm far enough in my recovery of hoarding that I'm not going to go fully back, right? I'm going to fix what's not working. And I just wanted to share with everyone, especially if you're struggling with hoarding disorder and you've cleaned up and then the mess came back. Know that it's okay. Know that it's normal. Know that the strength is within you as we figure out what works best to keep these areas cleaned. So now let's start decluttering this entryway. And I like to start with the easiest thing, which is this box right here. It's a tossy. It's going to be recycled. I like to start with the easy decisions to get the momentum going. Like everything in this box right here. Only one picture has to be put away and the rest is trash. We can recycle and tossy the rest of this as well. And even this Nike box, we can recycle this as well because we had to buy Tyler new Spaceball cleats, but I don't need the box, so tossy, it is out of here. And underneath of that is a big box of crafting supplies. Now, this past Christmas for 2020, I had made these really pretty DIY succulent Christmas trees. And I don't think I made a video on it, and I kind of wish that I did because people really liked it and enjoyed these Christmas gifts. But once the madness of Christmas was done, I took the rest of the supplies, stuck them in a box, and obviously they landed in the laundry room. And honestly, I have been wanting to organize my craft supplies forever. So I temporarily grabbed this bin and started putting all the craft supplies together. And I kind of had the idea that maybe if I declutter this section right here, open this space up, maybe I can start to put those craft supplies into bins. We have this white bookshelf that was given to us and it's been stored into the garage. And I'm hoping that the measurements will be right and can fit in that corner. And maybe I can start to organize my craft supplies this spring. So now that we have a new short-term goal, let's continue decluttering. And this is an easy tossy. This over here is wrapping paper, and I just gotta put it back where it belongs. I also have this little basket filler because I love creating gifts, and I remember making a lot of gifts for porch blessings last year during the pandemic. So it's scattered everywhere. I really need to organize that as well. Now over here is the baby hamper that I used for both of my boys, and when we updated Tyler's room, he got a more grown-up hamper, but I'm still very sentimentally attached to this. I am not emotionally ready to let it go, and it's okay if you still have to hold on to some things to be successful in this journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up into the attic. I'm going to store it in there for now. That way my anxiety is calm and I can continue being successful in decluttering. Plus, I found that things that I had to hold on to before, about 5 months later, I was able to let it go. So this is what helps me be successful in decluttering. And as we kept decluttering, I found that there was a lot of easy tossies in here. There was a lot of things that I wasn't emotionally attached to that I could easily let go. That's why it's important to make these decisions emotionally and not logically. That is how I've been successful in recovering in my hoarding disorder. And I was wondering where my summer cooler bag went, and I am so happy that I found it now, before the season started, before I had to go buy a new one. But underneath of that was the sentimental baby toys, and I can see why this got churned into the laundry room, because I'm not emotionally ready to let it go, because I'm still kind of mourning my miscarriages that I had this past year and a half. So it's kind of hard. Now this I can let go of, right? This is old paint and we can let that go. And man, a lot of this is really, really hard. I might have to store some of this for now. Maybe I can find 1 or 2 blocks that I can let go of, but for now, it's going to be best if I store it in the basement with all the other younger toys, and one day do a KonMari method so I can see everything together and make a decision on what I can let go of. And right now, we are almost done. We almost have this entryway cleared out. And there's a lot of tossies in here. And I'm not sure why the recyclables didn't make it into the garage. It kind of stopped short at the laundry room. I'm also realizing that a lot of this stuff was from last spring when I was doing porch blessings and making gifts for people during the pandemic. I can't get over that all of this stuff landed here last May and never got put away. There's also some clothes from last year that did not make it to our January collab video where I decluttered a whole bunch of them. Now, some of them I love and I'm going to keep. Some of them we can very easily let go and declutter them as well, because I also want to have a yard sale soon. So those clothes will go into the yard sale pile. Another reason why I'm sentimentally attached to things is because gift giving is my love language. I love giving gifts to people, finding stuff that they enjoy and that match their personality. And I actually have a friend's birthday coming up this Saturday, and I'm happy that I found this stuff because I can make her a quick gift with things that I have hoarded away. Now, this stuff I bought on clearance just this year in the end of December. And it's okay to buy stuff on clearance and have a gift tub and have it ready to give to your friends. But it has to be in moderation, right? You can't have a hoard of it stashed away. You need to have just one gift-giving tub and have things ready for spur-of-the-moment gifts that is in moderation, just like everything else in life. And I seriously cannot wait to give this to her this Saturday. With only a few things on the floor, it's easy to make these decisions on what to do with it. Even this old rug that used to be in the living room, I had a very sentimental attachment to this right here because it was the first rug that we bought in the house. And there's just weird memories, but guess what? I'm ready to let it go now. I don't have to hold on to it. I can finally let the dirty old rug go. And it's almost been a year since I have been able to clean this floor in the laundry room. And guess what? It actually feels really great to be able to clean it and to actually go get the key and to go unlock it and finally open this back door again. That way we can come outside, we can enjoy the beautiful sunny weather, and my boys can take their plates easily to the back table and enjoy a nice meal outside in the sunny weather. Now, let's not forget to show you that tossy pile for this episode. And yes, it is another big pile coming out of that laundry room. Now, a lot of it is recyclable, a lot of it is trash, but it's a good thing because we're establishing these good habits of decluttering right away. No more just drop and go. We are completing the task. That is what I have to focus with my ADHD. I start a lot of tasks, but I don't finish it. So now we are going to complete this and take it out of the house. And now we get to reap the reward of an open space. And man, that made quite a difference in this laundry room, opening up that space so that we can easily walk outside. And yes, there is still a lot of work that needs to be done in this room, but that is okay. We will get to it. Now, we're going to finish the kitchen first, and then we will make sure that we 100% full-fledged get into this laundry room and make it neat and tidy once again.